Hello everyone, I'm Inayat. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to present you with a business report. And this is my first experience regarding a business analysis report. So if you convince, I have prepared a split screen recording so you can see myself and the exact page on the report that I'm talking about. So you can follow me along with the slides. So let's jump in. So first is a brief introduction. I made the table of contents here, all I've done, procedures and page numbers. So in introduction, I've described how the COSI Insulation organization is all about and how it's managing with using the softwares and making reports. Then we're going to the work breakdown structure. So it's the most important part. So this work breakdown structure actually aims to develop a complete project by dividing it into simple components. So WMS consists of like products, data, or services. It also provides details framework of project along with the estimated cost and all about. So moving further, now I have shown a diagram here I've created by myself. And then we are going to the project schedule, how the project was made, and the duration of the project, their starting date and the end date, and procedure orders. Here you can see all the days and starting and end dates. I projected they all about the project closure, project maintenance, everything. Then I'm moving forward to a system or product vision statement. So here is a project vision statement is a clear and concise description of regarding the organization. The main object of the organization gets portrayed with the vision statement. This will help you understanding the product more effectively and profoundly, actually. Further down, I think it's pretty common for all the systems that they have some problems. They have capabilities at the same time and benefits. So so this system has some problems. Like it's the main problem is manual. It's very difficult in current system, and staffs are pretty unsatisfied with the current systems. So the capacities are this new system would be able to automate the procedures. Task of the staffs would be reduced. Yes, these have some good benefits actually. It provides postcode and location of the cells, and also make sure the satisfaction of the staffs. Then we are going to the stakeholder analysis. So the stakeholder analysis is where all the stakeholders involved individually. Like you see here, all the stakeholders for these projects are project manager, board of directors, investor, database developers, tester, and all here I have mentioned the names. And I made a map actually. It's all about a table who are in which positions, like internal executive, external internal operations, external operations, and who are in charge. Like the main authors are project manager and board of directors. They do use they are the umbrella of this whole project. Now all the other people are working with them. So I have seen here the stakeholder interest by using a RACI matrix provided here. I've described elaborately on here who is in project leadership, project maintenance team, project sub team, and external contributors. So I have described with some roles and keeping the words as a single words and alphabetical number, alphabetical way. So you can see team allocation, plan phases, project design, development phase activity, all about in here. And as well testing, close procedures, everything. Then we are going to the elicitation. So elicitation here, elicitation were the technique and which techniques he uses, and the detail about their activities. So I made a short justification The users are subject to a set of questions as described below. So here are some questions. So in here is another most important task is as if process flow diagram. So in the process flow diagram, I have made a workflow how the as is process was made, like the call center staff, sales, and sales team. They made how do they start the call engagement, make a call to send mail to the customers. Everything is elaborated in here. Then we are going to the project backlog. Next, we come down to here. So in the project backlog, we can see at the same time we performed a Moscow analysis where each individual is that they need, and we have ranked them on how necessary they are to help customers and business in general, and also the Moscow how I have described how Moscow rules is performed actually. So must have, should have, could have, would have, how this performed. Then we are further going down to the use case diagram. So here in the use case diagram, the main actor associated with the use case diagram includes customers, call center staffs, sales representative, etc. So here the call center staffs are also responsible for making an appointment and can track the updates. So to make them clear, I made some diagram, and I'm really interested to present them to you. Here we go. Is the first diagram here. You can see here how an admin and a representative in communicating regarding all the leads and assistants. Then the representative communicate with the customers regarding check-in systems, call made. And here in the second diagram, you see how representative is communicating with the customers, like viewing database, system boundary details. And also the representative is responsible for checking details, modifying details, and for the sharing, like sharing information and making calls to make all the procedures easy to the customers. Now here another diagram I made with a colorful presentation to look at so much lucrative, like how the call center staffs, as an example, the call center staffs and the customers do relationship, like making calls, receiving on everything, and also sales representative communicate or keeping good relationship with the customers and the sales team. So here is that we are almost in the end of our presentation. So we made the conclusion here. This conclusion is all about the report consists of details of the analysis of the current procedures of the system of the organization. The issue of the current system has been identified in the report, and hence the requirement of the sales management. So here we are putting a video link here. I have used a bunch of references. They're all about references, and in the end, I added an appendix to know about the serial activity date, description, status, and all about. So that's all about my presentation. That's my first time I'm presenting in business presentation. Thank you for your time. Hopefully you can take me consideration on board. Thank you.